Hello everyone. Let's start with the topic algebraic identities today. Learning objectives. After watching this video, you all will be able to apply suitable algebraic identity to find the product. You will also be able to factorize quadratic polynomials using algebraic identities. These are the 5 algebraic identities which you have done in your previous class. The first identity is a plus b whole square, which is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Second identity is a minus b whole square, which is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Third is a plus b, a minus b, which is equal to a square minus b square. Fourth identity is x plus a, x plus b, which is equal to x square plus a plus bx plus ab. And the last fifth identity is a plus b plus c whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. These are the 5 identities which you have already done. If you want to note this identity, please do so. Pause the video and note down all these identities, because today we are doing all those questions which are based on these 5 identities. Now, how will we come to know when to apply which identity? Because in the question it will be written using suitable identity. So the hint for this is, suppose you have given 2 brackets and you have to multiply the terms in this. If the first term in both the bracket is same and the second term in both the bracket is same, and suppose there is a positive sign in between, then we apply the identity a plus b whole square. And suppose we have given 2 brackets, the first term of both the bracket is same and the second term of both the bracket is same, but now there is a negative sign. Then we apply the identity a minus b whole square. Again, suppose we have 2 brackets. The first term of both the brackets is same. The second term, again, they are same. And there is a one positive sign and one negative sign. Suppose here we have negative sign and here we have positive sign. That is one, these two signs are opposite. Then we apply the identity a square minus b square. Now, if we have 2 brackets, the first term of both the brackets is same, but the second term, they are not same. Suppose one is a and other one is b. Both the terms are different and there is a positive or negative, any sign is there. Then we apply the identity x square plus a plus bx plus ab. Now today we will do the product or the factorization of the terms which are based on these 4 identities. After that we will pick the question which is based on the 5th identity, which was a plus b plus c whole square. A square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. For the most importantly, you should know out of these identities when to apply which identity. Let's do exercise 2.5. Question number 1 is use suitable identity to find the product. Now the first part is x plus 4, x plus 10. If you observe, the first term in both the bracket is same, but the second term it is not same. So which identity we can apply? We can apply x plus a, x plus b. Now x plus a, x plus b is equal to x square plus a plus bx plus ab. This is the identity we can apply. Now if we compare it with the given question, which is x plus 4, x plus 10. In place of x, it is x there, so we can write x square as it is, this plus sign as it is. Now a. In place of a, we have 4, and if we compare with b, we have 10, x as it is, plus the value of a is 4 and the value of b is 10. So this is equal to x square plus 14x plus 40. This is the way we have to use identity to find the product. Now let's do the second part. In second part, if you see, the first term is same, second term it is also same, but the sign in between they are not same. So which identity we can apply? We can apply a minus b, a plus b, and a minus b, a plus b is equal to a square minus b square. So 3 minus 2x and 3 plus 2x can be written as, now if we compare, in place of a we have 3, so we can write it as 3 square minus, if you compare b, we have 2x for b, so in place of b we will write 2x, so 2x whole square, so square of 3 is 9 minus square of 2 is 4 and square of x is x square. So now we have done these two parts by using the suitable identity. Take the remaining parts of question number 1 as your homework. Try to do, you will be able to do. If you will not be able to do, we will consider during the live session. Now the second question. Evaluate the following products without multiplying directly. Now they are saying you don't have to multiply 103 with 107 directly. You have to use the identity. Now we will multiply these two numbers. We will use the identity. Now 103 can be written as 100 plus 3, and 107 we can write it as 100 plus 7. Just always remember, when we do the splitting, we make sure the first term is same, right? Rest of the number and the sign, they can be different. If you compare these two with the identity x plus a and x plus b, why we are writing this? Now if you see, I have split it 103 as 100 plus 3 and 107 as 100 plus 7. And see, the first term is same, but the second term is not same. So we can apply the identity x square plus a plus bx plus ab. So let's do this. In place of x, if you compare x, we have 100. So x square means 100 square. Then plus, if we see a, we have plus 3. And for b we have 7. Just do the comparison from here. In place of x we have 100, and for a we have plus 3, and for b we have plus 7. We just have done the comparison. So x square plus a plus bx plus a into b. The value of a is 3 and the value of b is 7. Now square of 100 is 10,000. Bracket Let's solve bracket first. 3 plus 7 is 10. 10 into 100 is 1000 and 3 into 7 is 21. Now let's add all these. 10,000, then 1000 and then 21. If you add all this, you get 11021. So we have used the identity to find the product. We have not applied we haven't multiplied 103 and 107 directly. Now let's do the third question. Third question is, factorize the following using appropriate identities. In first two questions, we have used the identity to find the product. Now we will do the factorization by using the identity. Now see this. The question is 9x square plus 6xy plus y square. Now in rough work, for the time being, I am writing all the first three identities, which is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Second one is a minus b whole square, which is a square minus 2ab plus b square. And the third one was a plus b, a minus b, which is equal to a square minus b square. Right? If you just observe these three identities. In these two identities, after the equal to sign, we have three terms. Just observe which is the identity where we have three terms with 2 plus sign. Three terms with 2 plus sign. So it means we have to apply this identity, which is a plus b whole square. Now we have this. First we have to make sure which identity we can apply. Here both the signs are positive, so we will apply the identity a plus b whole square. Now 9x square, we can write it as 3x whole square, and this plus y square, I am writing it like this only. Now we have a square plus b square. अब इसके बाद क्या आना चाहिए? प्लस 2ab. सो प्लस 2a. a की जगह 3x है, b की जगह y है. ठीक है. अब आप इन तीनों को मल्टीप्लाई करके देखो, क्या आपको प्लस 6y मिल रहा है? जस्ट देखो. यस, वी आर गेटिंग प्लस 6xy. इट मीन्स हमने ये भी ठीक लिखा है और हमने ये भी ठीक लिखा है. So a square plus 2ab plus b square can be written as a plus b whole square, and write it 2 times because the power is 2. Whenever the question is factorized, we always write it the answer in this way. Don't try not to leave your answer at this step. If the power is 2, write it twice. Now you will try to do second and third part yourself. Now the next question number 4 is expand. Now here they are asking us to expand. They are not asking us to factorize, right? So expand each of the following using suitable identities. Now just observe how many terms are there. There are 3 terms in the bracket, and there is only one identity which has 3 terms in the bracket, which we have started with this, right? So we will apply the identity a plus b plus c whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Now let's write the question. X plus 2y plus 4z. Now if you compare, in place of a, the x is written in the question, and in place of plus b, there is plus 2y. And in place of c, plus c, there is 4z. So wherever there is A, we will write X, and in place of B, we will write 2Y, and in place of C, we will write 4Z. So A square plus B square plus C square plus 2A into B, so that is X into 2Y plus 2B into C. B की जगह हम लोग लिखेंगे 2Y, C की जगह हम लोग लिखेंगे 4Z, and then plus 2CA. C की जगह we will write 4Z और A की जगह we will write X. So now simplify this. We can write it as X square plus 4Y square plus 16Z square plus 4xy. Because if you multiply these two, you'll get 4xy, and here 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. So plus 16 16yz, 16yz plus 8zx. Remember, you have done such questions in class 8th also. Let's do. Third part is minus 2x plus 3y plus 2z. Again, there are three terms. So which identity we will apply? We will apply the identity a plus b plus c whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Right? Now let's write question below this. So it is minus 2x plus 3y plus 2z. Now just compare. For A, minus 2x is there. For B, 3y is there. And for C, 2z is there. Just see the comparison. A की जगह 2x, प्लस साइन की जगह प्लस साइन है तो b की जगह 3y, सिमिलरली c की जगह 2z. कंपैरिजन अगर आप लोगों ने ये साइड में लिखना है तो आप लिख सकते हो, अगर आपने नहीं लिखना अगेन इट्स ओके, बट पर्पस इसका यही है बेटा आप लोग कोई गलती ना करो व्हाइल डूइंग द एक्सपेंशन. सो a की जगह आ गया माइनस 2x, सो a स्क्वायर प्लस b स्क्वायर प्लस c स्क्वायर प्लस 2, a की जगह आएगा माइनस 2x, b की जगह 3y प्लस 2bc, अब b की जगह 3y, c की जगह 2z प्लस 2ca. Now c is 2z and a is minus 2x. So we just have substituted the values. Now let's open the bracket. Square of minus 2 is 4, x square plus square of 3 is 9, 9y square plus 4z square. Now if you multiply these 3 into minus 2 is minus 6, minus 6 into plus 2 is minus 12. So minus 12 xy. Similarly 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12. So 12 yz, and here minus 2 into 2 is minus 4, minus 4 into 2 is minus 8. So minus 8 zx. So this is the way we have expanded the third part. Try to do the other parts of this question yourself. चलो एक और क्वेश्चन कर लेते हैं. Now the fifth part, again there are three terms, so we will apply the identity a plus b plus c whole square. So write the identity. It's a very good practice to write identity in every part. So this way you will never forget the identity, and you will properly know, you will know how to use the identity properly, right? Now let's write the question below this. So this is minus 2x plus 5y minus 3z. Now let's do the comparison. So for a, minus 2x is written. For B, 5y is written. And for C, minus 3z is written. So let's substitute the value. A की जगह minus 2x whole square plus B की जगह 5y whole square, C की जगह minus 3z whole square plus 2, A की जगह आ जाएगा minus 2x, B की जगह 5y plus 2bc, B की जगह हम लोग लिखेंगे 5y, C की जगह minus 3z plus 2ca, C की जगह हम लोग लिखेंगे minus 3z और A की जगह minus 2x. So we have square of minus 2 is 4, 4x square plus 5 की जगह 25, 25y square plus 9z square, because square of minus 3 is plus 9. Now let's multiply these. 5 into minus 2 is minus 10. Minus 10 into 2 is minus 20. So minus 20 xy. Now minus 3 into 5 is minus 15. Minus 15 into 2 is minus 30. Minus 2 into minus 3 is plus 6. Plus 6 into plus 2 is plus 12. Plus 12 zx. So now we have expanded the fifth part also. Now it's time for home assignment. Do all the remaining parts of question number 1 to 4 of exercise 2.5. I have solved few parts. Remaining all the parts, try to do yourself. I'm sure you will be able to do. If you face any problem in any of the part, you can ask your questions during the live session. Thanks for watching.